I never thought this day would come. I wasn't sure I'd ever have the chance. I thought we'd be sneaking into the playoffs. But today, Thames can become Vanarama National League champions. Run the intro. Hello then, folks. Welcome back to today's instalment of AFC Thames. And if you've not caught up on the series or the title has caught your eye today, let me run you through the way things could go today. There are 2 games remaining for every club. I say every club, actually. Filed, I've only got 1 left because it's weird at the end of the season. But ourselves, Woking and Fleetwood, those are the 3 sides that are still capable of winning the league title and securing automatic promotion. Look, everyone else will be in the playoffs regardless, and we have secured that playoff spot ourselves. But, of course, to go up automatically, to avoid the stress, the pain, the agony of the playoffs, well, that would be preferred. Can we do it? Well, today we're going to find out. Games against Aldershot Town and Scunthorpe United are going to decide our fate, and if we play well, we know that we will secure that automatic spot. I felt nervous playing Football Manager before. I've never had the weight of 7 seasons weighing us down in this division. Our history is hilarious. Would you like to see it? That is our history in the division. 3rd, 9th, 3rd, 4th, 16th, 14th, 3rd, 10th, 18th, 11th, 15th, 18th, 13th, and maybe 1st. Let's waste no more time. Let's introduce you to the team for today's first game against Aldershot. So it will come, I suspect, as a little surprise that we are going to remain unchanged after our last time out against Stevenage and Dulwich Hamlet. Aldershot Town is the side that we should be beating, and if we play to our strengths, if we get an early goal, that seems vital, we should have every chance. I say we're going to play the same team. Actually, Dylan, when he's come on in games, has given us a little bit of extra life, so he's going to come on. His average ratings this season have been pretty mundane, but he seems to get the best out of Broom and Cabbage in front of him, and that to me is arguably more important. So let's get into it then. Cannon, Butler, McBride, Sweeney, Turner, Chimmel, Grice, Brown, Dylan, Broom and Cabbage. I feel like I want to do that, viewers, but I'm not, why would I? As Thames play Manchester United in the FA Cup final on the same day, which is kind of poetic in a way. Let's see, can we do the double? The Thames double as rivals are going to face off. Do you know what I've not thought about? The fact that we will have Thames as a rival at some point in this. So far, they've just been like, oh, you know what they've been. They've been nothing to me. All right, then. Here we go. Game time. Strap yourselves in as AFC Thames away at Aldershot. This is the start of what hopefully is going to be an episode to remember. Let's just start with a comfortable win and worry about everything else afterwards. Of course, if we win today and Woking fail to beat Maidstone and Fleetwood drop points as well, it is done. It could happen in this game right now as Fleetwood take an early lead. That said, though, Fleetwood win. It's all about Woking, really. If Woking fail to win their game, if Maidstone do the business and we win here against Aldershot, then it's done. We are National League champions. It's never quite that simple with me, though. So don't just hold your expectations just for a moment as Chimmel is walking towards the referee. That, my friends, and this is hard to believe, I know, in the 43 games you've played, that is the 12th red card that Thames have received. Not today, please. For heaven's sake. Dylan can't really play centrally, and Lay has been very, very good for me this year, so Dylan's going to come off. I feel for him, really. Lay's going to play, and to positive we go. We're down to 10 men after half an hour. It's horrendous. It's a free kick now for Aldershot. Again, it's never that... I'm sitting here saying it's never that simple as Cannon just about parries it over. Again, goal difference-wise means that if we draw on Woking it's back in their hands. So winning for us is huge, and now down to 10 men, it's got that bit more difficult as the ball has been cleared away. And Aldershot, again, not the best side. And 10 men on Football Manager is sometimes overly effective. So I guess we'll just sit back a little bit for the rest of the half and see what happens. Of course, we could be bailed out massively here by Maidstone just not letting Woking win. So, they've gone 1-0 up. They've gone 1-0 up. They've gone 1-0 up, viewers. Good Lord. Okay, so the way things stand right now, and we're going to have to look at the league table. I'll briefly look at the analytical data. We're quite deep with 10 men, kind of fine with it. If it means we're going to spring an attack, that's how things stand right now. We are a goal away from winning this. It can happen today. Okay, unlucky boys. Things haven't gone right for us so far. I mean, I'm trying to G them up. It's not really worked at all, has it? So we're going to try and give them a bit of extra oomph in the final third, at least. Come on, boys. We need a goal. Just one goal. Long way to go in the Maidstone Woking game, of course, as Castle plays a ball in. Defeat for us now is this. If you're going to lose, Ben, now is the time to lose with the way things are set as of right this very moment. There's Gray's on it. Gray steps in, so you don't get sent off, mate. I'm kind of fine with it. And now they bring it out to this left-hand side, and of course, without that extra man, Brown's there though, and Broom. Now we know what he's capable of. Broom, that's 17 acceleration. We've seen it so often this year. He's trying to get past his man. Cabbage is alone in the centre. Broom's trying to do everything he can. He's not there technically. Oh, he's off. He's got to be off. Surely, referee. It's going to be levelled out at 10-10. Bell's going to go off for that, and that's the end of him. You see what I've done. Tyler Bell, off you go, mate. See you in a bit. As there we are then, down to 10 apiece. And hopefully now that gives us a slight edge. Again, we're not going to change too much. I'm very aware that Fleetwood are winning and Maidstone are beating Woking. So a goal here, viewers, as that challenge is absolutely reckless. They're down to 9. How has this happened? Out of nowhere. I mean, Aldershot are coming for our red card record. Goodness gracious me. How has this occurred? I mean, they've got 9 players now. We're not going to change from what we're doing. Again, a goal for... Oh, my God, a goal for us now, viewers. And it's ours. It is ours. Woking have scored. Woking have got the goal, which now puts more pressure on us. Woking have gone 2-1 up. Oh, my Christ. Okay, they've got 2 players. We're going attacking now. We've got the extra man. As Turner flicks on, they've got 9 players. Woking have turned it round. And oh, my goodness gracious me. What a couple of minutes that was. Canon, safety first, mate. Plays it forward. It's so poor. And is he in or is he offside? Okay, Cannon's going to get there. Makes a right meal of it. Oh my goodness me, viewers. Okay, Aldershot 0, Thames 0, and there is 10 minutes left to go. Oh my... I thought it scuffed it to the striker. For heaven's sake, Brown on it now. Plays it forwards to Broom. Cabbage in the centre. There's Lay on the far side as well. Broom into Cabbage. Oh, he's got to do a lot of work from there. Lays it off to Lay. Back to Cabbage. Oh, Cabbage scores. I mean, I don't know what it means, but we've scored the goal. 2 points added to our total from the one that we had from the draw. Now, what does that mean? 10 minutes to go, and we've got the goal. Broom lays it back across. There's David Cabbage laying it off to Lay of all picked to have a player called Lay to lay off the crucial goal. Cabbage scores. Thames 1, Aldershot 0. Breathe and breathe. And the league table, we're 2 points clear. And Maidstone have scored. Maidstone have scored. Maidstone have scored. It's 89 minutes on the clock. It's 2-2 there. It's oh my God. There's 2 minutes left to go. There's a highlight in favour of Aldershot. Is this the moment? Is this the moment right now? If it's not, Kemp's in. Big chance for Kemp. He scored as well. It's not. We should have gone defensive. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? The 9 men of Aldershot have got a goal. What football manager? What is going on? Aldershot 1. Oh, he scuffs it in. What are we doing? Why have I not got more defensive? Why is he onside? I mean, that is questionable where the line is. His back foot. It's a joke is what it is, viewers. The time is ticking away. It goes to the... Oh, my... What has happened there? What has happened there? They've scored a 93rd minute win. Oh, it feels like a winner. Unlucky, boys. It wasn't our day. Some of them are nervous. Where does that league... I've got no idea what the league table looks like. Not much has changed, really. Fleetwood have come right back into it. It's pretty much as we were, but we've lost one of our players. Fleetwood dominated Dulwich Hamlet. 2-2, Woking Maidstone. I've never had a 5-minute period. I should have just gone defensive. We'd have been up. We would have been up. Shut the doors, Ben. Just shut the doors, mate. You'd have been a league side. Oh my God, why didn't I do it? He's got a 3-match ban there. I'll tell you, that might top, by the way. How many red cards has he had this season? That is his 3rd red card this season. For the love of... Oh, Darius, why? Okay. Blood. Oh, my crikey. Okay, it goes to Scunthorpe, 13th in the table. Not like this. Thames with an extra time. Extra time killed me. Okay. Oh my word! I've never had a 10 Minutes like, oh, my dearie me. All right, a week before we play the game, we know that Chimal's going to step out. Leia's going to obviously start after what he did for us in the last one. Wow, I guess Ocon can come onto the bench as well. It's not all bad. There's quite a long time to go before our final game of the season then. It's 2 points, the gap between ourselves, Woking and Fleetwood. A draw for us wouldn't be enough if they win, because the goal difference for Woking is too strong, and even if Fleetwood win, that would take them to 29. So weirdly, with a 2-point advantage, it's a must-win game. That sets the record for the most amount of poor discipline. You're not kidding. Like, look at it. Red cards. 12 we've had. 12 red cards. These two, Dagenham and Redbridge, make that look not that bad. The average is like 4, 5, 2. Most teams don't. Some teams don't even. Fleetwood have had one. We've had 12 red cards. 12. Goodness me. Lewis Andrews isn't very happy. Lewis, it's the wrong day to do this, mate. What's up? You want a new contract? Yeah, you can have a new contract then, mate. I'll sort that out right now. Not a problem. If it keeps him happy, then I'll have whatever you want. What do you need? Wants a huge pay rise. I shouldn't have agreed to that. He's going to be fuming here. I'm gonna just to keep harmony in the squad happy. I'm going to have to give him 350 quid a week. He's good. He's got potential. Like, he's a 3-star player for us. So it's not the worst thing ever. But just to get that off the mind right now, we have got, as I say, quite a long time to go still. I'll see you for match day, and I will just sit here and mentally pace up and down. Okay then, folks. Team meeting time. Do you do it? I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. Maybe I should do it. I just don't want to ruin the morale in the final game of the season. I just don't want to do it. Morale amongst the boys right now is pretty good. Like, why ruin it? Why ruin it? Leave it. Leave it well alone. Okay then. It's game day. It's nearly game day anyway. We're getting there. It's taking its time. When you play in 2034, there is a little bit of a slowness to it occasionally, as apparently we're keen on signing Barras, and his sister Emma. She's M. Barras. Yeah, I would love to. He's brilliant. Yeah, of course. I mean, yes. My answer's yes. He plays in a division below me. Are you kidding? He's a division below me. I mean, sure, sign him. What's his wage at the moment? 525 quid. Too rich for us. Can't afford it. Cannot afford it. Unless, viewers, we go up there. Then maybe. Okay, then team-wise for this one, Lei comes in, as Jamel is a disgrace, so that's a shame for us. We can put Batch on the bench, actually, as this has occurred, so that's not too bad for us. Canon, then, will be in goal. Butler, McBride, Sweeney and Turner, Lei, Grice, Brown, Dillon, behind Broom and Cabbage. It all comes down to this. I don't know what the other two teams are doing. We'll find out fixture-wise, as the 2-point gap is helpful, but not that helpful because of the way the goal difference sits. God, that 5-1 defeat to Carlisle looks bad now. Let's face it, it doesn't look great, does it? Okay then, there's the boys then. We know what we're expecting. A full team of regens. As let's see, what are Scunthorpe playing? Is it a system that suits us? It's very defensive. I don't know if it suits us or not. Their form coming into this game is not very good. The Vanarama National League, then, that's what it looks like right now. Thames, Woking, Fleetwood. It is all on the line. That playoff spot is secure, but it doesn't matter. We've only come today with one thing in mind, and that is the automatic promotion spot. And there's a very early free kick to Scunthorpe. We are 40 seconds into the game as McEachran on this left-hand side is making his way down there. Now, it's a challenge from Brown, and forward it goes to Broom, maybe, and it's beaten, but there's Broom. Loads of space, acres of space, and Cabbage is in the centre if he wants to find him. Cabbage is so free. Broom, penalty? It is! I mean, I'm not sure it is. It's a stopped decision-making penalty moment as Cabbage is going to step up. I've got no interest. We've had so little penalty action in the last few episodes. I've been loving it. Cabbage to score. Yes! Come on, my boy. Damn Cabbage makes it 1-0 Thames. And that's what we need. A goal within 90 seconds. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Thames 1, Scunthorpe 0. That's a cool finish, isn't it? Let's face it. All right, just what's going on elsewhere? Just to be clear then, we have got Fleetwood at home to Aldershot, of course, we've just played, and Woking play Stockport County. And if I'm not mistaken, Stockport County are one of the better sides in the division. That could be so big for us. Okay, then, keeping an eye on it. Do you want later scores? I've got to try and predict. I think we go later scores to begin with as Fleetwood get their goal, and then maybe we hide everything. But it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as we win the game, we know that we will be promoted to League 2. That's the only thing here that matters. And so far, it's looking pretty good as Broom now races forward with the ball. He's got options as Broom. He's already won one penalty across the Cabbage. Oh, it's the coolest finish you've ever seen in your entire lives as he's giving it that, whatever that means. Thames 2, Scunthorpe 0 as the Thames boys behind the goal absolutely loving it. The fans at Custom House, absolutely loving it. Broom racing forward. I'll tell you what, the composure of Broom, I've never seen the like of it. The finish from Cabbage is an absolute delight, viewers. The real Savoy. There's a booking gone in for Sweeney. He'll be sent off shortly, I can only imagine. There's a free kick to Scunthorpe right on the edge of the penalty area. McEachran steps up, and it's a brilliant save from Kincannon. Blimey, you feel like free kicks from there. I clapped it sort of spontaneously there. You feel like free kicks from there often go in, so we'll take that every single day of the week as the corner to be played in. Hopefully we'll undo this to get this away, as just about, yes, we do clear it away. And that is the highlight over. Elsewhere then, Fleetwood winning their game. Woking 0-0 at Stockport. A Stockport County goal would do me the world of good right now. If they fancy doing that in south of Manchester, I would appreciate it very, very much. So far, things are happening, but not goals in those games. There's a 2-0 advantage for Thames. You'd think I'd be more relaxed, wouldn't you? I'm so not relaxed right now as Fleetwood are going to finish high. I could finish higher than Woking right now. I don't know if Stockport can, but it's really getting close there. Cabbage is on a hat-trick. The XG for Scunthorpe is very, very low. They are doing very, very little to attack our goal. Only the free kick. Why change anything? It doesn't make sense to me to change anything. I think with a few minutes left to go, though, I probably will go more defensive as Stockport County. Mackenzie has got the goal. And that, viewers, as we're going to bring the league table up, how can we not right now? As that is what it looks like. 89 points. Fleetwood winning their game. Go on to 87. I'm conscious of the fact that... Oh, good heavens. I'm conscious of the fact that goals for them. Oh, my. Why? Why? Everything is so nice. I don't necessarily need to be attacking. Why? Why? No, come on. This doesn't need to happen like this. Fleetwood winning their game, of course. If we drop points, their goal difference is going to be better than ours, is it not? Right? Oh, for... Boys, hang on now. Hang on now. Do not do anything stupid. This is... Oh, my God. Why? Why? McEachran, ball in. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. No, he's got a massive chance. Oh, my God. No. Not like this. Craig Hall. Craig Hall has scored. And Scunthorpe, who don't need this at all. This has got nothing to do with you. Oh, my God. Why? Grace is going to come off. I'm going to bring Ocon on. I might bring Batch on as well for Brown on that side. We're going to freshen up the midfield. I guess we have to go for the goal now. We have dropped a second in the... Oh my God, why? How? Why? Fleetwood, what are you doing? The latest scores don't work properly. We need a late goal. We need a moment of magic. And it doesn't look forthcoming right now. I can't believe it, viewers. I can believe it. This is what happens to me. But I also can't believe it. 86 on the clock, 87, 88, 89, 4 minutes of added time. I've got no idea what's going on at Fleetwood because it doesn't work properly. I mean, I could look at the league table. That's the only way I can find out. I can't believe it. We've got 4 minutes, and I've got little hope right now. I guess Dylan off, Siddiqui on. We'll go through up front. We need the goal. A defeat doesn't matter. 4 minutes added on. Is there to be some late drama? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Not like this. Not like this. We've got a minute and 10 seconds. I can't believe it. Thames 2, Scunthorpe 2. 2 goals out of absolutely nowhere. Robinson, Hall. And it's not over yet. I'm disappointed that you couldn't steal the title. I mean, I am disappointed, boys. I can't pretend I'm not disappointed. I am very disappointed. And Fleetwood, it's not us all Woking. And Fleetwood secure automatic promotion. We go into the semi-finals, the playoffs, as Stockport, Maidstone, Fylde and Burton will fight. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Right. Playoffs then. Oh my God, why? I've had my offer for Barras accepted. I mean, do I want to sign Barras for next season? I mean, honestly, viewers, I don't care, right, if I'm honest. I mean, do we make this signing right now? What sort of contract do you want? 500. It seems very reasonable. Can I deal with this later, to be honest? I don't really want to deal with it now. I don't care how good you are, Barras. I mean, some of your technicals are good. Your mental, I mean, you're good. You're good, mate. You're a good player. Look, if you're still interested, we'll talk in the summer, fella. Honestly, I've got other things on my mind right now. As the Vanarama National League then comes to, I cannot believe it. Oh, well, you win some and you draw some. We drew, didn't we? Oh my God, that's it. What was the Fleetwood score in the end? Did they win? Yeah, 3-0 against Aldershot. Cruise to victory. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for the playoffs. Is a sentence I really didn't want to say. We'll live with care. Forget to mention until next time. I'll see you again very, very soon. I feel physically sick about a Football Manager save. Bye, everyone. It's never easy, is it? It's never easy. I'm just looking at the Fleetwood Crown Champions news article. I'm just reading the first line. It's not making me feel any better, I'll be honest. It's a contrasting atmosphere. It is that. It is that.